Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of HP Critical Plus. I am your host, Brandon, and I am joined, as usual, by my wonderful, wonderful co-host, Christy.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, guys. So, today's a very special night because we got a kind of a double stream going on tonight, as opposed to our normal one. So, it's Friday, so we're going to be, as we said last week, continuing more of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And later on in the stream, we're going to be starting off, earlier than I said that we were going to, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I'm definitely looking forward to going through both. But why are we doing a double stream? Why is it going 4 hours? Well, because, like I said, this is a charity stream. And we're specifically raising money for International Animal Rescue. Yes, we're fundraising for International Animal Rescue. They not only save animals from suffering, they also rehabilitate and release them back into the wild and work to protect their precious natural habitats. Donate today to help. The link will be in the chat, and periodically we will be putting it back in there. Yeah, we're gonna be getting started soon. We're gonna be starting with case 3 tonight of Turnabout Samurai, and I'm definitely looking forward to this one because I would say that a lot of people incorrectly assumed that this case wasn't as important in the first game because, you know, the first one was Phoenix Wright's very first case ever. And the second one, he was dealing with the death of his mentor, Mia Fey. This one doesn't have quite those same kind of personal stakes for Phoenix Wright, but it's still very important, not only in this game, but going in the series going forward, because the Steel Samurai, which gets introduced in this case, kind of appears a lot going forward in the series, I would say.
Yep.
So it's quite important. Real quick, while I hydrate myself, because I forgot to do that before we started the stream. Chrissy, without any spoilers, can you tell me just like your general feelings about this case we're about to do?
Honestly, the theme song gets really catchy. You hear it so often, but honestly, it's a case that has grown on me over time. So, plus we get to be introduced with some of, I think, what was it, 2 recurring characters?
Yeah,
I think Lada's in here, right?
No, Lada's not in this one. Lada's not in this one.
Okay.
There are 2 recurring characters here, though one appears more in the series than the other, I would say, for sure. There's definitely some interesting casts that come into this one. Much
Wendy
better.
Oldbag, man. Wendy Oldbag.
One of them is Wendy Oldbag. We're gonna get right into that. Yeah, I definitely love the theme, which you're about to hear right now, because I'm gonna hit load the select to save data, so I'm gonna hit yes in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. Loading. Gah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai! The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood! Oh, this theme right here, I love it! The moon?
So great!
No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Oh, see you in hell, evil magistrate! The warriors start gleaming, striking the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns.
It's so catchy.
It's great. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Co. offices.
That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate!
Whoa! Stop waving that broom around!
Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here!
Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
That poster's so good.
He's the only most popular TV hero for young people. Man, she's out here calling him old.
Like, how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1.
I'm not really worried about kids these days.
Gramps. Well, The Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Ho 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 ho.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
The Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
You mean the guy in that show?
Yes! Saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear!
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick!
October
Poor guy.
16th, 9:22 a.m. Ryan Colossus, no sleep for Phoenix. This is the first time we get to hear Maya's theme, I think. Well, no, I think it's the second time, maybe. But it's like this first time it's normal. Turnabout Sisters theme is called. It's iconic for the series, honestly. Anyway.
Almost as iconic as the Steel Samurai theme because you hear it so often. Because
Yes.
it's like several people's ringtone.
Yeah, because, well, I'm not going to say why it's several people's ringtone. You'll find out soon enough. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Yes? Wright and Co. law offices? What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes! Yes, of course! We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick!
Go? Go where?
Have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
No.
What happened? Hello?
Oh, am I back now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, perfect. On my screen, Phoenix says, so what?
Yep, I said that.
Okay, so I've decided this will be our first case.
Oh, ooh. Let's examine a little bit first. I'm gonna examine the window. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. God. I'm gonna examine the plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much that it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Checking the picture, see if it says anything new. A poster in an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie.
Womp, womp, womp.
Checking the shelves. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary still is the thought that I have to reread all these now. Gonna check the phone. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. I think that's everything I can look at here. Let me talk to Maya. I'm gonna say what to do.
Oh no.
Well, what should we do?
Yeah.
What happened? Are you getting cut off?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh god, I see it now. I said, what should we do now?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. I'm gonna say any ideas.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
I like how like now that Maya's our partner, she can give you hints on what to do and where to do. Also, I did point this out when we were doing the first two cases to our people who may be watching our stream or our videos, but yeah, we don't know who killed the victim. Like now that we're in the third case, it's a mystery for everyone, including the people playing the game. Real quick, I'm gonna present the attorney's badge and see if she says anything.
Okay.
What about this?
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor ego. I love these flavored texts they add. Alright, let's move. We're heading to the detention center.
Okay.
October 16th, detention center. Visitor's room. What's wrong, Maya? It's him! In the flesh!
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him! Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it! Murder! At least once. Maybe twice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying?
Yes?
Something wrong?
No. No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no. Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Hmm?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
What? Oh. Yeah.
Huh?
I think I missed one of your lines, but it's okay.
Oh. He didn't do it. Yeah, Discord is cutting off on my end from time to time.
Okay, well hopefully it improves. I think his examining is the same thing, so I'm gonna go straight to talking. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say what happened. Maybe you can start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The gas had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oof. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead! He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Let's talk about the Steel Samurai then. Maybe you can explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
Guy.
I see. Neo-Old Tokyo comes up with these names. Well, we're gonna ask Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock,
But I was a little tired. Oh god, there she is in the background, yeah.
so after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. I'm gonna present the attorney's badge, see if he says anything. Here.
I see.
Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Alright, well, I guess that's all we can get out of him. We're off to the studio main gate.
Okay.
October 16th.
no.
Global Studio. Oh dear.
I'm not ready for this. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey! You there! You want in? You gotta go through me. Sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure that guackers like you stay out. Guackers? Walkers, sightseers, tourists. You know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth these days, something horrible happens and... Oh my god, I can't. Help. Strange, hippie clothes. I think I'm back.
Okay.
She talks way too fast. I couldn't.
Yeah. If you're not ready for it, it just goes.
It just goes.
Mm-hmm.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youth these days.
Well, we're gonna look around a little bit first.
Okay.
I'm gonna start looking at that van in the background. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Nothing on the tree, nothing on the bush. I'll check the gate itself.
Okay.
The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. I'll check the signboard, the blank signboard. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Alright, now I'm going to check the computer on that desk. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey! No touching!
And now I'm checking the booth above the computer. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in here. I can see the computer that runs security cameras. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can examine. So now I'm going to talk. Gonna go ahead and talk to her about the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was...
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly best material to work with.
Well, let's ask her about Will Powers before we go on to Mr. Hammer. So, Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Well, let's talk about Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, only if you knew. Hammer will live in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
There was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, due to playing the villain on children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Her eyes are kind of dead when she looks directly at us.
Yeah.
What's your reason for suspicion? I'm gonna ask. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. If you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. He was the only one that walked by. He's a killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Maybe I'll just let you in. Lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously.
I'm gonna present the attorney's badge to see what happens.
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not! Doesn't look like there's anything else we can do. So we need a letter of request, right? Guess we're heading back to the detention center.
Hello! How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. I'm gonna ask once again about the alibi since that's not checkmarked anymore. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No! I'd never do that!
Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible! I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise!
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, in my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Well, let's talk about the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Don't let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Here we go. Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. I'm going to present it and see if he says anything about it. Thank you for the letter of request.
Show that to the security lady and she should let you in.
Alright, cool. Back to the studio.
The security lady, you see her so much later and it's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah. Alright, I'm presenting the thing.
Okay.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Powers request given to the security lady.
You think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. Only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece. Thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents.
Guys, let me look at it. Let me look at it real quick. Okay, so we're at the gate now. We came from the main gate, and then wait a minute. Oh no, we're at the main gate now. And then she said we can't go left because that's the employer. We can only go right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then that takes us to the studios. Okay, I'm just trying to get my bearings on because the direction of what's what is very important in this case.
Yep, it is.
Okay, so outside Studio 1. Oh dear. Studio 1 entrance.
Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Oh. Am I back?
You're back now.
Okay, cool.
Hey, pal!
Is that confused detect? Oh, wait.
I'm sorry, I thought you already said it. Okay.
Oh, no, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edge was all upset and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So...
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Ooh, rough. Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
We're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
Oh, we have to hear his theme for the first time.
Hmm.
I love his theme. I'm gonna examine the bench.
Okay.
I'm a little bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
I'm gonna examine the camera on top there.
Okay.
Hey, there's a camera here.
That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. I'm examining the welcome.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times.
They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Huh? Just what that's supposed to mean, pal?
Speaking of, I'm gonna examine the head that's severed. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with the thing? It looks kind of... busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too.
Can I examine? Oh, I can't examine the tree. Cool. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh, yeah. That way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
Let's see. I'm going to examine the gate to Studio 1. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Looks like that's pretty much everything I can examine. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to Gumshoe. Let's talk about the investigation. So, how's your investigation going, Detective?
Well, it's... Hey! I can't tell you that, pal!
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report. The latest version, if you'd please. Right.
Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
There we go. Let me read this. Okay, time of death. October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Cool. Let's ask for the reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 o'clock p.m. At that time, there was no other the detective in the studio and the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 o'clock and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. Well, let's ask about the security lady herself. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
Oh, let's talk about this decisive evidence then.
What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
Gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Awesome, let's see if we can present some stuff. I'm gonna present the badge first, see what he says. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge.
Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge, and that's that.
I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer?
I'm not so sure about that. Oh god, holding L's. I doubt it, but I'm gonna just like present the map, see if he says anything.
Okay.
Detective, any ideas about this?
Look, I don't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal?
Alright, autopsy report, see if he says that. Okay, no, nothing. Skipping. Okay. Looks like there's everything we can do here, so... Wait, what? Wait, what? Back to the main gate, I guess.
Nick, look! The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Let's talk about that photographic proof.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see?
Okay. So, that reason for suspicion again?
And so, this guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go from here, you pass by my station first. A poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. Murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 was Powers himself. Security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Well, let's talk about Mr. Hammer again. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense?
Yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. So there's the steel samurai, the bearded samurai, and the dynamite samurai?
Yeah, that's what it was, the Dynamite Samurai. There's a lot of them, I guess.
There are. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard. Who can blame him?
Okay, I'm gonna click on automatic camera.
Okay.
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? It snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home too. Going home, I do.
Okay. Let's present... the autopsy report? Oh,
What's
no,
that?
no.
You giving that to me?
Sorry, you can skip this. This is old.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was old until so that's everything. Wait, hold on. That means we can examine the computer, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Computer, security cameras, no touching. Okay, no, it's nothing.
No.
Wait, that's right. We got it. We had to come back through here. So he said we can explore anywhere. So we can go to the employee area. Oh, okay, yeah, we did have to pass through here to get there. Got it. Makes sense. All right, employee area, we go. Employee.
Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. One's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Take a look around.
Okay, let's do it. Oh god, I just remember someone I'm gonna have to voice in like a few minutes. Oh, I think. Anyway, let me check the window first. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside.
Oh, I forgot there's somebody I need to voice in here too.
I don't think she's too difficult. If
No,
we're
she
talking
shouldn't be.
I'm gonna check the sign that says Will Powers. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be this star and have your own room like this. Okay, I'm gonna examine the door itself. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like samurai spear.
We don't need a spear! And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Gonna check this little recycling bin next to the machine.
Okay.
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. Okay. I will check that. I'm going to check this soda can over here. I think that's part of the table, but it should be fine. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus a steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? Alright, I'm gonna Oh, no, never mind. Let me check that shutter over there first. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? All right. Now I'm gonna slide to the left. Okay. The desk has already been checked. I'm gonna check this bicycle over here.
Okay.
Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up the hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? I'm going to examine this big painting on the wall.
Okay.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. Now I'm going to examine this open vent here. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through here, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
I clicked on the metal thing by accident. Right.
Huh?
Hey, I'm not a kid.
Oh, there's a simple thing on the metal thing. Okay, let me check that.
Hmm?
The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Okay, I think that's everything I can examine. I was going to say something, but I forgot now. Something about the... Oh, yeah. That open vent is kind of sus. There we go. I got it out there. Alright, so now we can go inside the dressing room. October 16th, Global Studio dressing room. Powers dressing room.
I played this.
What happened?
Oh, I played this before on, I think, the DS version when my friend let me borrow it, and I had to redo this case from the very beginning.
Oh, man. That's a lot.
It was bad.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Double the old bag. Yikes. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. Well, let's examine. Starting with that wardrobe in the back.
Okay.
The rack of clothes. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you're already wearing one myself. I'm gonna check this tea set on the table. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
How many stomachs does this girl have? I'm gonna check the mirror.
Sweets.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Gonna check this wig over here. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh. This is the way he used it in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Samurai Boogie Woogie?
I don't know.
Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda. Let's see. I'm going to check the bedspread over there. Looks like someone was
The one
sleeping
with
here.
the blanket?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Gonna check the frosted window. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. And now I'm gonna check that bag on the floor.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key.
Sure. Sure.
I'm gonna examine the bag one more time.
I wonder what else is inside Power's bag.
Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Yadagarasu, she is not. Ooh, I'm sorry. That's another game. Back to the employee area. Nothing else to see here. Moving on. Heading to the main gate. Out of curiosity, I'm going to try presenting the card key real quick. Nope,
Okay.
nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. She was. I'm gonna go all the way out. I'm sorry.
Oh, isn't that a studio card key? You better watch it. Scene of a murder is no place for sightseeing. You'll be taking that. Hand it over.
Wait, no, that's mine.
Look, I don't have a card key to the studio. See? I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died.
Well, you'll just have to wait. I really didn't think it's that. Darn it! That started off like the normal conversation, so I thought it was nothing. Darn it! All right. Old bag. Anyway, going back to the Studio One. I'm gonna present the key to Gumshoe, see if he says anything. Oh, cool.
Hey, detective, take a look at this.
What's that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it.
Aw, I just wanted to show it off.
That's funny. I like that. All right. Oh, you have to examine it. Okay, I'm gonna examine Studio One gate. The entrance to Studio One. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opens!
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Now we can go there. Inside Studio One. Here we go. Oof, there's the chalk
Dun,
line.
dun, dun.
What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. I'm gonna examine that backdrop to the left first.
Okay.
Looks like a backdrop for the stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right. Gonna examine the camera, like, right... Oh, well, the light right next to it.
Like?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it!
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, I'm sorry, that was a girl. Go ahead. I'm
Oh.
sorry. My partner is kind of, you know...
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. The lawyer's representing Mr. Wheel Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. Do what you can for WP, okay? Never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Okay, before I continue, I'm gonna keep looking around. Oh, I can go examine the camera again. Hee.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it!
Oh, it's heavier than I thought.
Oh, it's just a shortened version of it. I'm gonna examine the ladder real quick, because you know where this is going.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder?
So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on a narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there. And it begins. Remember that conversation, people. Just remember it. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna check the director's chair.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. You know those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming? Look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Hey, Nick, action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought. I'm gonna check that white thing right next to the director's chair.
Okay. What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Aw.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but you want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. Oh, never mind, that's nothing. Well, time to check the chalk line itself.
Okay.
The outline where Jack's body is laid with tape. His body was still found inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected the spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Alright, that should do it. Now we can talk to Penny. Which is weird that she has Gumshoe's theme, but anyway. Let's ask her about the day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
I was in the studio the whole day. I was only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? As well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. Yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. I saw WP go into his dressing room. With Wendy Oldbag in the background.
I saw her chowing down.
I didn't see either of them after that.
Alright, let's ask her about Will Powers. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, is this private? What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio. He has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. No, you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that. But that day afternoon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
Oh, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
Wait, if someone had come in here, didn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Oh dear. Well, let's ask her about sensing someone.
Okay.
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? Someone else came into the studio. She must have seen them.
Let's present something. I'll start with the bad to see if anything happens. Any thoughts about this?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. I did the wrong thing. Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet.
Out of curiosity, I'm gonna check the map. Nothing. Autopsy report for Jack. Nope. And card key. Nope, nothing. Okay, fair enough. Penny looks so innocent, honestly.
No.
So we're gonna go outside Studio 1. Wait, hold on. What was her last name? I'm gonna check the court record actually, because we haven't checked profiles in a while either. So yeah, going from left to right. Maya Faye, age 17. Mia's little sister, currently training to become a spirit medium. Miles Edgeworth, a gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who do anything to get a guilty verdict. Dick Gumshoe. I'm gonna skip this because he's always the same description, always. Will Powers, age 23. The defendant, action star who plays the title role in the Steel Samurai TV show. Security lady. They don't even have her name. Oh, age unknown. Security guard at Global Studios claims she saw Powers heading to the scene. Oh dear. Jack Hammer, age 37. The victim, a former big-name action star, played the role of the evil magistrate. Assistant, name Penny Nichols. Assistant at Global Studios in charge of large prop and set pieces. Why the hell is her name in the description but not in the... Oh, okay, anyway. I like her name though, Penny Nichols.
Go figure.
Penny Nichols. It's more puns. Alright, we're going to outside Studio 1. Nothing to do here, so we're gonna go straight to the main gate. Okay, Global Studios main gate.
October 16th, Globo Studios main gate.
Mm-hmm.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Time to talk. Assistant's claim.
What? I saw the suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Right, you better tell me. Quick! Oh, hold on. Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin! What's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your time as a...
I was like, let me tell you, when you were thinking about doing something else, back then when it's a crime scene that you used to play during the She left.
Oh, Nick. This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Indeed. I think the only new thing we can do now is the computer, which is what I'm going to do now. The computer that runs studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Let's try it. Okay, let's give it a try.
Know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 o'clock p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Shoot, I forgot. Oh no, it was ST1307. There, enter.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we've got. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Powers? Photo. Taken at the gate between the entrance and the studios. 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2.
Hey, Nick!
Oh,
Can we
hold on.
use this photo?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. But we had a donation of $8.22. I don't know who donated, but thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
You can read the line now. I'm sorry. I just wanted to point that out.
Hey, can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, first, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. I need to be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? Oh wow, that was perfect timing. We're exactly an hour into stream, and the investigation just finished.
Perfect.
Alright,